that shit. Oh shit. 1200. Oh man, what the fuck? I'm just trying to hoop, just like y'all. Yeah. This guy, most guy. Mouse out there, that bow. Basically, if we complete this league, we'll have 120 points, and that'll land us right here. If I'm not mistaken, I did my math right. 20 in the first league, 40 in the second league, then that's 60. Then complete this, 60 plus 60 is 120. You know, that's how I did the math, so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure everybody hit that like button. Y'all come here. As soon as you get in here, click the like button, get that out the way. Then you could just chill for the rest of the stream. You ain't even got to worry about hitting the like button. It's like watching Netflix instead of Hulu. You ain't got to worry about the commercial. You ain't got to take a break. Wait, did it just give me? It gave me a win. I think it gave me 2. Oh yeah, because he quit twice. What the fuck is they doing? Excuse me.
We're live from Portland, Oregon. Hometown fans are cheering for their Trailblazers. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, here's Fox with the drive.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often some
more poised in terms of how he scores, this De'Aaron Fox.
Right side, Simon. Pass to Thibault. Down low. And it's Ayton missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Outside Avdia. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now the lineup for your
First quarter, just over a minute played.
26.
Simons with the ball. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Avdia. Outside Simons. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Fmoig. Pass to Simons. Fmoig on the wing. Outside Avdia. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Simons. Rebounded by Castle.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It almost feels automatic at that point. The confidence that Chris Paul inspires in his teammates. It's surprising if they don't make the play.
Here's Kamara. Pass to Reith. Simons from outside. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Castle missing. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Simons from outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now.
He missed that. Like, why is that out of bounds?
2 free throws. Brent with Avdia. There's a
Just thought that. Why is that not a dunk?
not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things
Type
on
shit.
both ends, sometimes defensively.
Yo, yeah, what you want?
This guy can play a lot of different positions and he's very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And
A bonus.
here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Should I run if I even try to get this time?
At the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
The moonshine. I can see it blue in your eyes.
Guard combinations and Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one.
I don't like how they missed both of them free throws.
So well, Drexler with his explosive.
Don't deserve me. Take the money.
Just do a little bit of everything. Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see.
Shit, anytime they open, I'm gonna go right to them. I'm gonna win them every game with them, bro. I know. There's no way I lose with them.
the ball into the paint.
Here's Sharp.
Tell the like I'm a rich wrong here. CK, what you want?
And it's all not enough.
Have to take it with you, man. Not the love.
Must respect Sharp's range.
Gotta get the 3 dubs with Portland and the Hawks every time.
Shakes him. What a terrific
Type shit.
that was. He's got 8.
Like that's bad.
Space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Nifty move.
Okay, give me my bad shit back there. Cause that shit was just bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Who's gonna miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Same shit, different toilet is crazy. That shit they just let CP hit was bad, but I guess they gave it back to me with that.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping
just a little
things
mad
pretty
blown
even
by
so
that
far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance.
I'm fine, we'll take it.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Baby boy, like he said.
To know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We messed up.
Pass to Sharp. That doesn't go in. Had a chance though.
Oh, we good.
And it's Paul penetrating. Fox with it. He's covered by Grant. Back to Paul. Three-pointer, Fox.
That's your body.
They get the rebound. Now, Sohan. He's covered by 8. Spurs passing it around. Here's Fox.
You guys foul animation, bro. I'm so I really want to be him.
In his rookie season, he only shot
CK said that shit dead. I know everything that they said.
Both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years.
L1, shit, my bad.
Helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out.
All up for you, I let him know.
Yeah, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Portland trailing here. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What you mean you get something about just?
Someone scores. Yeah, the buckets have been few and far
He said
between.
Tyrese House.
Neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Red must be unk status. Yeah, unk status.
So it's the Spurs now. Outside, Fox.
That's so bad.
Score the bucket. He's made 5
The,
so far.
that whole
Shooting a very clean 5 of
2K
7.
definitely just letting that shot happen is just so bad.
Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Henderson.
Oh, wow.
Henderson with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim.
Can we get these matchup fights?
Just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, that's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple of years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
2 minutes left played in the second quarter.
How's that?
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1.
So yeah, 73%. Ball, how the fuck do we even get in that 8 pack? Like, that's just so
Pass
bad.
to Castle. The kick out to Fox. To the paint.
That's it.
No problem.
Josh Baker still like
They're getting up and throwing it down.
That pass was bad.
Here is Grant. Here's Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. The shot by
Yeah, for 3 bits.
Nobody around. And it falls over the rim and in. Sharp's got 5.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama.
The problem we weren't gonna deal with it. I know you're mad about that. I'm never gonna do. I still hell.
1:56 left now here in the second. Crafty move. Comes up empty, and that puts him at 3 for 6. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Fox. Takes it inside. Here's the zone. Over to the wing. To the inside.
Still. Alright.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Type shit.
Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And there's the shot violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up. .29 left in the first half. So great, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that really had them held. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
What you saying pause for? The cap is asking me. That's not like it was a bad thing.
Most others can't. Castle misses. And here's Portland. They trail by 1. Shoots the 3. And it's Sharp missing. And so it's San Antonio with it. Power down with both hands.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Knocked loose.
How do you think that?
Ball with the ball.
How's that
And
nasty?
Simons picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Paul.
If he break the rules.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game.
That's kind of right, though.
Now Simon. He's got 10.
Oh my God. Simon's finna drop 30.
And we'll be back right after halftime.
Simon's finna drop 30.
We'll see you in a bit.
On top of the water like the Statue of Liberty.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of the game that's been fairly even so far. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in
And I know
Jokic.
that I can
Consider him small.
type shit.
And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Yeah, a couple times.
Here's Kamari. Nets.
I'm gonna do it a couple times.
Kamari's got the first bucket of the quarter here for the Trailblazers. To the middle. Barnes can't get it to go.
And back in the day,
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
that bitch you cheated
How
on.
confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player.
I even jumped during that position.
I tried to do that
That's
with
crazy.
Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing.
I'm the only one that ain't moved.
Hey, thank you for the report.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass
I've been
up. and he shouldn't
gone
expect
on
to
my
miss
way.
one defender anywhere near him.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go watch some movies. Stress. Wait, what the fuck I miss? I'm over here hooping. What did I miss?
Infectious right here, guys. In good
Ah,
spirits.
nah, I seen that how you calling this nasty work.
On the rise in the second half.
What the fuck is oh wait.
By Greg Popovich.
Bro, how you calling me? What's up? How you feeling? You know? What's going on? said he called his nasty way.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers.
The bad boy
We leave it in here.
the Bulls
In here every day.
Michael Jordan.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And another 3 for Portland.
That second step back was definitely not my move. I was supposed to go fuck the second. The first one, nigga. Go duck the ball.
From long range seems to be gone.
Nice move. And Fox gets it to go.
Like, go duck the ball, 2K. What the fuck? That should be
Just
goofy.
doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul
Got
number
one, I
2.
got Ivy. That little motherfucker nice. That big motherfucker nice. Watch out.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Y'all tripping.
Pass to Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Damn, that's that shit.
There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Spurs trail by 3. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Good on the three-point shot. Henderson's got him out.
Yeah, buddy, gonna be
Pretty
cool.
much not
Yeah.
how they've moved to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You seen it?
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to
Good,
take
move.
things into your own head.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Avdia. .122 left in the third. Yes, that goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Henderson outside. Drives to the hook.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Here's Fox. And the bucket is good.
Dumbass bitches. That's foul, didn't it? I feel like that was supposed to be set up.
Aggressive and assertive
People say
play
a lot,
they
but
need as we get
don't
closer and closer to crunch time.
Man, we good, man. Just two different generations. Fuck, don't fuck with that. Simple.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here.
Then we felt that type of way. We were hot here.
Just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Spurs trailed by 8.
I'm sorry. I'm bad with this. Just in
Again,
trouble.
the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's Henderson on the wing. He's got 11. And finished off by Avdia.
No way, that's not a steal.
Henderson has solid
I
vision
took the time out.
for such a young player.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And the coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
That's crazy. My boy got the Rockets. How you coming, broski? Hold on, the chat. Let's go.
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Out to Peyton. It's tipped. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where
Hey, you my what's called?
when you have a confident and competent backcourt, it opens up a lot of things for you offensively. And he likes to get in a
I need somebody from you know.
triple.
That's a
There
two
it
for
is.
Smith. Warriors with the rebound.
That's what's up.
Well, the three shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
All right, Red, my boy. He's crazy. Y'all see this shit? Y'all seen that shit, right? Mm-hmm. 3 L's. That's what's up, today. Ah, get off this shit. I don't even feel like that be lag out. That just literally 2K kicking motherfucker out. Cause why am I still alive? Shit, goofy. I won't even lag, and they just straight up kick me out. Tell me there's a problem with the connection. Straight up kick me out. I feel like if there's a problem with the connection, then you know, and my live too. How y'all do? You must have a problem with my connection. That's just 2K ever cause though. It's just that shit irritating, bro. Yeah, niggas got no money at 2K. They still can't fix this shit. Like what? That shit crazy. We were just on a 35 game winning streak. We was just on a 35 game winning streak. Cool. Well, yeah, I can get it back, but what the fuck? 2K goofy as hell. Ain't shit good, man. 2K just gave us an L. An L code that gave us an L. We just on a 35 game winning streak. I'm fucked up about that shit, man. Please, Mello. Excuse me. Give me a second. I just step like that. My bad.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Here's DiVincenzo. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the game. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Get back. Oh shit, my West collar. I just thought about smoke.
Pass the ball. Now Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I tell you, no secret that Miles is at his best when finishing at the cup.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. No good from outside. And it's the Hornets ball. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Now here's Edwards. And a hand on
Fuck that shit.
Boy, the raw athleticism.
The Rock
and then
all-time
the
Rockets.
instincts of Josh
I mean,
to get up and send that shot back.
I don't really see the. I don't even know who over that.
Miller outside.
Other than Tracy McGrady and maybe Yao.
Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Definitely Yao.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Outside Edwards. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know elite athleticism. Gonna show you his speed right there in transition.
Yeah,
and Chris Finch calls time out
Harden.
here. He'll take the opportunity to
Harden,
regroup.
Westbrook. Yeah, T-Mac. I'll probably go Westbrook, Harden, T-Mac. But yeah, that's fat. I put Hakeem, that's fat. I'm pretty busy with Hakeem. Yeah, I definitely don't play Yao.
Almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, DiVincenzo.
I would play the Thunder though.
Pass to McDaniels. And stolen by
video I
Williams.
dropped.
Now here's Ball. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Williams with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Timberwolves trail by 11. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
NBA, the length of a forward, and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility.
Only because I watched Brown more, not gonna lie.
And he drops in the layup.
Like every time I watch Brown more,
Ball's got 6 points.
I'm just saying that shit. I ain't saying, I ain't seeing it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Both teams will make
That'd have been like
substitutions.
what I know.
Over to the left wing.
Brown lead score, assists. He's been in the top 5 and everything.
Conley
Top
looking
3.
for an opening. Randall on the screen. And that one's good from Conley.
Hey, Kobe got 5? Yeah, Kobe got 5.
With a great handle. Conley
He
runs
got scoring titles.
pick and roll.
Here's ball. Plenty of space.
That's all. I don't think that's much of it.
Here's Williams. The kick out to
That
ball.
shit.
Stolen by Reed.
Good.
Pass to Clark. The three ball. Here's Randall. Second shot opportunity. And
So
the
how really is
layup is
that?
good.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Come on.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
Really? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take the lid off. Like, it don't mess with me, but it messes with me because I be trying to look at it to try to
One thing that impresses you
see
about
what this
LaMelo,
could
the way
that
he
bitch.
reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
There you go, all the niggas.
Right side Conley. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 8. Here's Reed. No good with a layup. And that concludes the first quarter play. Hornets out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll...
The Hornets, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Take a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the
Great
momentum
job,
here
great
early
job.
on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
NBA
Ah.
have had individual successes, and now they're hungry and thirsty
No, that's not what we
for
tried to
team
say.
success, because that's the true measure.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Oh,
rebound by
okay.
Man.
Talk to me.
Charlotte leading by 8.
Alright, come on, let's hit some shots. These niggas shot slow as hell. When I say these, I mean every single one of their ass. Oh, we killing him.
Miller with it.
We killing him.
No points yet.
We killing him.
Driving to the basket.
Anything on defense, we could have locked him down.
And he goes in for the
But
dunk.
the best day off the
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Back to Daniels.
Reach, bitch. Y'all reach every other time.
Pass to Conley.
Hope y'all back that call. Come on,
Here's Clark.
dude, man.
Takes the 3.
Huh?
Drains the triple.
Everything goes, though.
Leader, but Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Back to Man.
The 2, boy.
And he floats it in for the easy
The
2.
two.
Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Miles Bridges.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. And another 3
See,
from Minnesota.
I got them lights going. Don't ask me
Got to
one
be
for
aware
it.
where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Outside Man.
Come
Nurkic.
on. Big soft ass.
Man.
Get through.
3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Talking about spending 4K. That's cool. Gonna get cop top that, buddy.
He's a producer. It's
Not
part of their
nobody
plan
money.
to get him as many touches as possible.
This nigga just bumped me, bro.
And here's Clark for 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Doris at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object.
Time to switch to
This
blow.
guy has
Walking
slimmed
by my
down.
knee,
He's
you know
in
that, though.
incredible
They say
shape.
how you know.
Nurkic is a
Oh, how you get that nation
He
without
is
touching
a
yourself?
force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just
Caught out
because
my
of that
bad
size and
one.
strength, but because of his skill as a passer and the finish.
Bridges outside. Back to Man. Bridges outside. Lets the 3
Ain't got
fly.
go.
And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch. That's beautifully done by Bridges.
Over to the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Clark. Outside McDaniels. For three, Conley. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte leading by 10. The Hornets were in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015.
Active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that
he got some little defense. They just got to use the guys, right, I guess.
Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
That's prime AI, right? Not prime Al. And I feel like you want to say it could go either way, but you got to give it to Russ. Like, them seasons, triple doubles, all that shit, scoring, just all them stats, scoring, rebounding, assisting, all that shit is crazy for a point guard.
Green from the arc. He drops it from range. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Yo, PJ,
such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Dillingham. "50 seconds left to the second period." And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to win a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return.
You can make different cases for both Hall and me.
A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Me though, I'm gonna probably say.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher.
Like MJ a better running player,
Boy, just
but
sheer dominance, the ability to step into
I
enemy
like
territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
how you wanna say it? The greatest player, because like his stats and shit, that's what makes him like, you know.
Here's Williams. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's so fucking ass. You got a better player, but you just have like better basketball player. Better basketball player. Now who the better player between them two? I don't know. Like you try to go one-on-one.
Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks.
4 innings in 21 years, 22 years is kind of crazy,
in just a moment.
But he's still hooping at a high level. It is a team game. Yeah. It's a team game, but he's still hooping at a high level, so that's like.
So it's Minnesota now.
Go.
It's a 14-point game. Strong drive by Edwards.
I don't know what his plan is to do. Yeah, that's really it. Like.
Back to ball.
Cause MJ definitely the better winning player.
Pass to Williams. Back to ball. Releases.
Good shot.
Outside for Green. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
This line I'm nice, and I don't even have any Miles Bridges or General. He's nice for good defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up.
Probably
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, "We come in every every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. The baseline, Jay. Ball no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Type shit.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is
How you stopping that bitch?
Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory.
Happy pick up. Me too.
Whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony
to the other side of that bitch every
That's
time.
his first foul. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged the bullet
Like
there.
this.
McDaniels, that's good.
I hope that's a 3 days.
Anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most
Okay,
important
so I
thing
hope
is
that's
they
a 3 days.
They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to
I
have
just
some
got my
fun.
ass beat.
Ball no
I
good.
just fucking foul, no bad.
And the Timberwolves
Oh
with
shit.
possession.
Come on.
Good momentum. 8
I
straight
thought I
points.
was gonna like it, guys.
They've been aggressive during this
Kobe
run,
got his
but they've
fucking
also
zone
played
call in
under
my
pressure.
nose.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And Minnesota making a change here. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock.
I'm gonna say float him,
Nice
boy.
D from Reed.
Yeah, still
Boy,
dribbling
that's
that
one
bitch.
he wishes he could have back, especially against
But
soft
when I
defense.
had that, oh, I bet you know
Alexander
it's
Walker with it.
I ain't
Right
telling
now
you
by
bullshit.
Inside. Here's Reed. Nurkic with
I know he can
some
shoot.
nice
I just
D.
don't be using it big ass. He's just a
And so it's
decoy.
Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 17 points was their
I
biggest
promise you,
margin.
I know he can shoot. His ass is
That
just a
one drops
decoy.
for him. And we've seen
This
the
is the
league
sign
ramp
so you
up
might be getting no
series
playing
model
time.
where teams play each other in the same arena
He'll be
twice in a
Bobo
row.
and
What do you think, Doris?
fucking
BA,
Nick
I
Richards.
absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Pass to Okogie. Connects from
I'm just
downtown.
sparkle with him.
Okogie's
I ain't
got
shooting
6.
him big because
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh,
Alright, that's one thing I can say. I'm like,
And Chris
I'm
Finch
shooting
has
right
called
done
timeout.
before I shoot
He
him.
wants
He
to give
took
him a
50.
breather and talk things over. And the Hornets making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. The rebound by Bridges.
It's definitely a way.
And here's Charlotte now. Here's Mann.
It
Pass to
sounds
Salo.
crazy, but I promise
Fires
you,
the
so
three.
I can do this shit quick.
The shot misses. Clark with it. And Bridges picks it up defensively. Ooh,
I can
bouncy.
shoot it
That
right
should give him
there.
a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play
Fuck the
comes
ball,
from
Trey.
his group.
And
Why he
yep,
getting
it's good.
involved?
And just not letting go at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your
That's
lead.
sad as fuck.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder.
That's the swing,
For this group.
It's his first trip to the line.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. that is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Timberwolves trail by 13. Miller on the wing. The three is up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands.
I'm like, of course, nigga. It's on 9:30.
And one
quarter for hours.
Okay. Has not been an evenly fought contest.
I mean, people on the crazy.
Hornets leading.
If you're going based off the game, you crazy.
The three is up. That one doesn't drop. And here's Minnesota now.
What the fuck is his steal?
Let's go with a three.
He
buries it from three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers. And then
No, I keep saying really.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. So both teams changing it up here.
I ain't gonna lie, he's supposed to be
Here's Edwards.
To the Timberwolves.
Out to DiVincenzo.
This
Misses the three.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Okay.
Stolen by Edwards. For three, DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Charlotte leading by 19. Miller outside. From downtown. Fires the three. The kick out to Ball.
Oh, my fucking finger slipped.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And there.
Thank you. Don't waste my time, man. Trying to move up quick, girl. No. I just hit what's called like last night. I ain't gonna lie, I'm halfway down. And we gonna play with 3 teams though. I'm touching Portland and the Hawks. Them every time they're available. I'll be giving the hit a bait. Cause Tyler Hill ass, man. Then Andrew Wiggins get tired quick as hell. But anytime the Portland and the Hawks open, I'm definitely playing with them. Them two that I'm not passing up at all. I know I can get a for sure dub with them every time. Come on, y'all. Let's hit that like button. We got 28 in here. Let's hit that like button. Let's get 15. We got 28 in here. Let's get 15 likes. You can't miss that. Let's get a floor up. Let's get you load up. Bow. That's 0.5 seconds. I gotta tell you what these firecrackers, boy. Me, boy. Wait tomorrow for that shit before I get physical around this bitch. That's how these diamonds dancing. Oh, I thought my shit was tweaking. Wait, it is. Oh God. Is it?
This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table. And Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Young. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Deflects the pass. And it's Cunningham missing.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
It's Daniels with a drive. Outside Johnson. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Like.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Thompson outside. Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in space on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, I swear to God.
Yep, that one goes.
I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian. Injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
Watch his hand.
Oh my goodness! What a dump!
Yeah,
Talk about
defensively, if you come off someone young, will fight him.
I mean, Cade.
Now here's Cunningham.
I see that bitch coming. Hey, what the fuck, bro?
Rebounded by Johnson.
They gotta stop selling their games.
Looking for an opening. And a little over 2.5.
Jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Young. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
I'll take that.
From downtown.
How are you missing that? On my dead lady.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys
he just did
the best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shots.
He just did
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. There's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul. And Atlanta making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pistons trail by 3. And 6-man, common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks brand.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Check out them Jacobs got them drums.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Up top, Thompson. They double team Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound Atlanta.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
with the drive. Up again. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Harris on the wing.
What the fuck?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Thompson. Capella with a rebound.
Oh, we stopped the lag.
And here is Young. Down low. 3 seconds left.
That's an easy dunk.
On the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
I got 11, bro. What the
And
fuck?
Johnson drops them both.
This nigga have 11. I did not think he had 11.
He's been the guy making things happen.
Who the fuck the hell let him go?
11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Ooh, wait.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Outside Hardaway. Off target from three-point range.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively. And that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Atlanta leading by 7. Capella in the high post. Pass to man. Here's Krejci. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Krejci. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And so he tries the foul. And it's the line to shoot a pair. And coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Now here's LeVert. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Hardaway from outside. And again, no good by Detroit. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Here's Krejci. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's LeVert for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Cunningham.
I missed that. I missed the shot. I missed my steal. Like, damn.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Pass to Krejci. Shakes him. Drives to the hoop. Duran with a rebound.
I want to know what it says job on
Here's
that.
Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Thompson. And
Who
he was
fouled him?
fouled
Okay.
on the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't know what the nigga job on that. It's no way.
Which U.S.-born player?
I am searching the shot. He's gonna make that one. That one.
Is the face of the league.
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, BA. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
A nice shot by Krejci.
I guess.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Cunningham looking it over. Thompson in the post.
Open. I don't know what it would have been if I stayed on my feet.
Thompson's got 6. Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
It's Daniels on the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
A great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Detroit. To the paint. Here's Kyle.
That's the second time I got motherfuckers up in the air, but not completely dark. Like, I'm so confused.
There's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Man, I threw a hoop. He threw just a lob pass.
And here's the vert for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Cunningham. Misses from close range.
Well, good credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
I'll count. And so it's Atlanta. Ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead. One they'll look to build on as the game continues. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I'm jumping at him with a 7-feet sound. Guys.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
Guys, I'm not with 7-feet sound. Why keep making that?
Pistons trail by 10. The rebound by Atlanta. And Coach McConnell adding a 3 to his game. It's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor and guard multiple positions. But the main thing that Conley does is he is all over the glass.
Wait. I knew I want to tweak it. I know I'm a shit. I knew I want to tweak it. I didn't believe because my
dialed in Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
We're good.
Atlanta leading by 10.
I know I want to tweak it, bro.
Up top, Young. From deep, Johnson. Doesn't drop.
That was just a plug in. That was a plug in.
And here's Detroit. Thompson scanning the floor. Cunningham, right side. It's stolen away. Left side, Young. Let's go with a 3. Young's got 7 points.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little bit of room to feel comfortable firing away.
Back to Cunningham. Harris the screen. The open shot, Cunningham. The rebound.
I know switches that they just did. I ain't doing none of them first ones.
He'd like to have that one back.
Out to the right wing.
Has the open
look. And it falls all over the rim and in.
I can say about
and the Hawks lead by 15.
Yeah. Not way, though. Not way. But yeah. Trey be shooting his, he be scoring and shit. His field goals seem bad.
Outside Young. Pass to Rizashea. Outside Johnson. Clock is at 3. Again, Atlanta.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes.
My voice low? Hold on.
Type of shot.
That sound better? That should be blocked. That better do.
Sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 15.
Little man is crazy.
On the wing, Thompson. Harris outside. No good with the triple. The Hawks lead.
We could be going to our next game.
There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Out to Harris. Cunningham outside.
Alright, so they move the combo player, let him go all the way through his animation. I really hope shit not like this in 26.
Refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Woo! And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 18. Goes back up. Goes back up. Cunningham making moves.
Alright, don't worry about it. I got something for that.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle.
I got something for that.
Coach crazy to concede second chance point.
I got something for that, Cade.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham.
Think you'll do it again.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Got something for that, Cade.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
You see him, Nate? I'm talking about little man. What's wrong with the man? What's going on, Dre? Talking about little man.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened.
I don't know why he on that with me.
Atlanta leading by 14. Back to Daniels. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Dyson Daniels has
Come on, Nate.
tools showing his hops on that one.
Since I did like start doing this thing on defense, niggas have not been scoring that much. I ain't gonna lie. It's something that I found out about on defense. Niggas have not been scoring that much.
LeVert right side. Pass to Rizashea.
Give me up sauce.
Clock at 6. Screen by Capella. LeVert. The baseline James on the mark.
Yes, sir.
When the defense is playing on you like that, you want to be able to get it.
I'm just gonna just clean. There it is, Callis. Callis LeVert. Let's take Callis. We got 10. That's minus 14.
You want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Cunningham. And he makes it on the layup. Cunningham.
Trey, what you on? Why do niggas even go this far into the game on this shit over with, bro? Oh. 85 shit. Oh shit. Yeah, niggas do that. He's like 16. I don't know why they do that. Like, just leave. You ain't gotta get a bucket and leave. That should be weird. Need the one open right now. You can slide to 2. But ain't gonna lie, if I go to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. That's 30 points alone just off tip 2. I should go all of it, but that's also like 10 games I just counted. More than 10. I'm tricky, y'all. 15. I'm talking about 10. It's 15. I just played with the Nets. I did not click ready, but my shit just fucking did that shit on its own. Can't go back and check this shit, bro. I was playing with the Nets yesterday. I played a little off stream. Y'all couldn't tell. I played some off stream. I'm coming. Yeah, just know y'all gonna see me up there in the rankings. I'm talking about top 50, top 20. Y'all gonna see me up there. I'll be playing off stream now. Bro, my star lineup all fucked up. That shit glitched down. I click X too fast. That's okay. Bro, you gonna, oh God, just watch. You gonna see me up there. You gonna yell. I told you. You got this big dumbass lineup, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, face scan is so fucking crazy. That nigga face scan is crazy.
Timberwolves continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game.
I love this
Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the
There's no way I can't love the game.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Wish I would start Quentin Grimes over here.
RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin.
A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
5 on the clock. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Edwards can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Embiid's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm not the only one that's saying that.
Edwards missed from long range. Latrey. It's good from long range.
I'm flipping that shit was just insane. I don't know what the fuck that just was. Yeah, but that's it. They gotta stay healthy. I That ball goes straight to my body.
He's just getting started.
Can't do shit but laugh.
I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Philadelphia with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Embiid inside the line. Randall grabs the board.
That's look, he's something new that I guess.
It ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Gobert.
That was insane.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Something I should start going to more out of the post. I be fading that bitch a lot. They should be slow as hell.
Who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
For three, Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia.
Type shit.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now McDaniels. Paul George missing from long range. Gobert. Out to McDaniel. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert.
That shit's so bad.
Another shot.
No, that shit's so bad.
Out to McDaniel. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Reed. No luck that time on the shot, but would have put them on top.
You okay?
Over in the corner, Edwards. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves trade. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
That's what everybody come up off that. Look back.
I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here is Edwards. After the made shot from Joel Embiid.
I thought the first one was just, mistake white.
Nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
54 seconds left to play in the first.
Why did you come in?
To the middle. And finished off by Oubre.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's McDaniels.
Who am I looking for? Who am I looking for?
Several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, George. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Randall with some nice deep. Minnesota in the lead. And stolen by Maxey.
Let's take a last shot.
To the paint. Here's Embiid.
He missed. He did a week is insane.
So far. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Your 76ers, ESPN, give them a
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals.
Definitely hit the wrong person. I definitely hit the wrong motherfucker. I can't swing him.
Got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Philadelphia. And here is DiVincenzo. Miller outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, he can kiss it goodbye.
We go right into my legs.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Miller. And stolen by Green. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Bait of hell.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals playing disruptive basketball.
I don't know what you waiting on. I don't know what folks waiting on. Man, like I'm confused. I'm instantly breaking 2-3 down. But at the same time, he playing low risk too, and he wouldn't shoot with it. So I can see what some of like his wins and shit. He can probably hit some white game winners.
Right at whoever I gotta go at, you're gonna feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy
Kill him.
I
thought he was gonna be nice though. His record nice.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
I don't lie, his record nice, but his play style don't match his record. That shit bad.
You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Knocked away. And stolen by Maxey. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Hey, run to a lot of niggas like that though, like they record don't match straight play style. How many play style don't match their record? Same difference.
The fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
Now here is George. Pass to Embiid.
He didn't want to throw the ball or something? I'm confused. No one. Okay, we go. Maybe shoot ready. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's really about getting my room, my game room and shit set up. Ooh, I was gonna pull that bitch. Or my little gaming section, I ain't gonna say my room. But I want to get my shit set before I also come even think about it. So I think about taking it on. Because right now, like, what I'm thinking about again is my guest room, which is not my guest room, but the house guest room. And it's not even a guest room for real. I'm really just going to use it until my brother moves in with us. Because he's supposed to be moving in with us, so I'm just going to have it like that. Then when I do put in my little area upstairs, when I do put in my little area upstairs, then that's when I do. I should have. Wait, who I got in? Oh shit, hold on.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Kicks it out to Gordon.
Yeah, I felt that.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Oh, that
Edwards, good.
And unbothered by the contact inside. Edwards.
I thought I was going out to the left. I didn't go to the left, that bitch.
They now take the lead.
Yo, Big Orange, how you doing? What's wrong?
It's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I
Type shit.
Shot clock and game clock separate.
What a huge flush.
I don't know. For one, they just made me double, Shabby. I don't know why. You see him though? I ain't even tripping. It is what it is. Just get up out of here with the dog. Where we go, man? Where we go?
16 points for him.
Shit over the second half.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota.
I just hope he don't sit through this shit. It could get bad for him.
Is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timberwolves leading by 5. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals.
Can you put that back in right here quick enough?
Well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Edwards. Back to Maxey. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
He is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Randall down low. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trailed by 5. Outside, Maxey launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D. There's miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. That might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese.
I'll try to see how's that earlier. I'm looking at that motherfucker disappear.
Grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Fucking with these two dumbasses.
Lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on, man.
Maxey on the wing. He's got 12. Pass to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia to get a shot off. And Drummond throws it down.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team. Super tough. Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Back to Drummond. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. Now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. Edwards with it. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Edwards. Nice ball.
Why the fuck is Tyrese Maxey guarding fucking Rudy Gobert, bro.
And a chance here to jump on top.
For the lead. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
I see y'all, chat. I know y'all see me too, but I see y'all. I'm locked though. That was a weak ass defensive English.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
You're frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to Reed.
That's not me.
That's in.
Max wanted to get out that anyways.
Reed's got 8.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside, Maxey. Drummond the screen.
This bitch stopped. Thank you, get that bitch up. I'll take that.
Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Reed. Now back to McDaniel. And another 3 for Minnesota. Here's Maxey.
He missed that. Where's the week at?
And that's it for the third quarter. The team is scoring well as we head to the fourth. Timberwolves lead.
PG come out 20 points in the fourth. I feel like 20 ball loads for PG. Man, that's because he would have shooting with that shit, bro. But all about it. It's PG quarter.
The 76ers
Probably shoot out.
Here's George. Up and in.
Better take these niggas out right now.
George is got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia.
We'll go back zone.
And here is DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to DiVincenzo.
I knew this bitch was finna move. Let me just take him out here a little too tired. Perfect play call. Now we just go on Maxey.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
George with the ball. To the inside.
Y'all see these passes, bro?
Embiid the screen.
Outside,
George.
I got him at a, that's what I wanted. Don't even wait. I knew he was finna move though. You talking about on that 3? I knew he was finna move. That's why I'm like, let me just move him.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Driving in. Oubre pulls it in.
Let that shit on though.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next
matchups.
And they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
So they foul intentionally.
Timeout.
Get both of these niggas out.
By Nick Nurse. Clearly,
And now we focusing on this comeback. So we shouldn't be doing. I gotta see how many threes this nigga made. He made 8 threes. Probably 7 of them was whites, bro. Like, bro. Oh, God.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it harder.
What about that?
They're going to slow down hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, they not throwing a ball. He fell open. They not throwing a ball. That nigga Justin Ellis was open. What the fuck? I'm telling you, shoot that bitch again. Alright.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Back to Edwards. Has to Gobert. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Ain't a lot of that weak ass shit that be moving. I mean, about the open time.
Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself.
You got to